seen it?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. Wonderful spring day. As you can see how I'm dressed now. Actually, it's going to be a little bit warmer today. Last 2 days, pretty cold, but no one wants to hear the weather. Getting right into this. By the way, what a game by the Yanks. Win, walk off, 3-2, 10 innings. Judge, oh my God, he's the greatest player. No question about it. MVP, Gold Glove, all of it. He could do everything. A home run and two incredible catches. The first inning, Ohtani's hit to center field. Judge saves it, saves a two-run. That catch is unbelievable. One of the best catches I think I've ever seen. That was like Willie Mays shit, right? The way go. If you haven't seen that catch, boom, off the heel of his glove, and then he caught it with his right hand. So that ball goes out. He doesn't make that catch. The Yankees lose. So, and then he made another great catch in the seventh. And Volpe had two hits. Was great on the bases. Very happy about the game. Could have very easily went the other way, though. Thank you, Aaron Judge. Okay, getting right into it. Howie Mandel was on Joe Rogan. Kind of surprised to see this. Rogan doesn't usually have kind of mainstream Hollywood big stars like that. So he does from time to time. Matthew McConaughey's been on, and I don't know. I can't think off the top of my head, but from time to time he will have these really big Hollywood people. So some of the comments when I watch Joe Rogan is you go to Reddit, right? So to check Joe, when Joe says all this crazy right wing shit, or he's bullshitting about something, right wing talking points, you could go to Reddit and it's funny stuff. But anyway, Howie Mandel looks great. 68 years old, and I'm reading this comment here, and all these kind of guys are like jealous or pissed, but most of it's good. Like, hey, Howie's a good guy. He's got some mental health issues for sure, but basically a good guy. And man, he looks good. Here's his comment. Well, if you're a really rich guy, you could afford to, the great diet, I don't know, a personal trainer and all that. And here's this other comment says, well, most of us have a 9 to 5, and we smoke and drink and eat lousy food because of the horrible world we live in. So anyway, let me play a little bit of this. They're talking about, Elon Musk.
For the best. And then at one point, I said, well, what about, we're going to make sure humanity's okay here.
Elon Musk.
And I go laugh. And then he called me a speciesist. Did he use that term? Yes.
Tucker Carlson is so
and there
fucking
were witnesses.
lame.
I wasn't the only one there when he called me a speciesist. And so I was like, okay, that's it. Yes, I'm a speciesist. Okay. You got me. What are you? Yeah, I'm fully a speciesist.
How can anyone like that bow
story.
tie motherfucking lying bastard?
So, that was his last straw. At the time, how wild is that?
He's talking about his relationship with Paige from Google. So I didn't see the whole interview. I've seen clips. By the way, I like Elon Musk. I know a lot of people on the left are disappointed with him because, he's a Republican or something, the whole Twitter. But I still like him. I've always liked him. He's a very colorful guy, eccentric billionaire. Obviously very intelligent, although some people question his intelligence. Like, how is this guy, like the richest guy in the world, and some of the dopey shit, some of the things he says, but nevertheless, like him a lot. So check out Howie Mandel He gets into his mental health issues. We all know this, he's very public about his OCD. And even on this podcast, he said to Joe that he's heavily medicated, can't function without his meds. And it's kind of like this OCD. It's not just the germ phobia and the washing, it's these intrusive thoughts that you can't stop. I mean, I can relate to that a little bit. I don't have it anymore. I never really had it bad, but I think we all have sort of intrusive thoughts, and we obsess over things, and it can really ruin your life. I had something where I was clenching my lower back, and I've actually done a video a couple of years ago on this, and I kept squeezing my back. It was a tick, and it was destroying my life. I couldn't stop it. And here's the thing: what happens when you have like this, like a twitchy sort of thing? Then it becomes a habit, and it's like then it's automatic, and it's like on a rail, like the way I describe it. And then you develop a bad habit, and it becomes kind of automatic, and it's beyond your control, and then your life becomes hell. Like you think of Tourette's syndrome and shit. The way to break through it, and it's really, really difficult if you get to that point, but is to make a conscious effort to change your habits. And I know it's super hard. It's so hard. And I've been good for years, like 3 4 years. I don't clench my back at all. But anyway, I'll talk more about that because it's interesting, and I know a lot of people suffer from this. So, and really, this OCD shit could destroy your life. By the way, he was talking about Howard Hughes. We know all about Howard Hughes, one of the smartest guys ever, and just absolute genius. See the movie Aviator, Martin Scorsese. If you haven't seen it, good movie. Leonardo DiCaprio plays Howard Hughes. But at the end of his life, he was just fucking in a, fetal position, like pissing and shitting in bottles, and long beard, that OCD shit. So, all right. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Not that it's a sports channel. Yanks win. They were 11-7. They have an afternoon game today at 4. Nestor Cortez is on the mound, and that's oh no. They're down 2-0 to the 76ers, but they are home in Brooklyn. I'd like to see the Nets at least win one game. Okay. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here at Tabor Talk.